So let's go ahead and get started. Coming to the top of your mat, Tadasana, mountain pose. Shoulders rolled back and down. Making sure you're not arching the low back here, tucking the tailbone in, slight contraction of the core. Again, shoulders back and down. Now inhale the arms up, look up, palms touch, head back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, maybe coming up to the shins or the thighs. Just making sure you have a nice flat back here. And then planting your hands, stepping back to plank, holding here, nice strong plank. Making sure you're really pressing the ground away from you. Notice here I'm not sinking into the shoulders. I'm also not letting my hips sink down. Nice strong plank, shoulders stacked right over the wrists. Even here, legs engaged. Then gently lower down knees, chin and chest, hug your elbows close to your sides, Ashtanga Namaskar. And then inhale through to Cobra, Bhujangasana. Rolling the shoulders back and down, maybe starting to look up. And then reconnect with your core. Press back. Downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Pressing your thighs back, lifting your kneecaps, trying to open up the back of the legs, and at the same time rotating your armpits in toward one another. Wrapping your triceps down towards your mat. Good, bend your knees, look to the front of your mat and step up. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold, forehead to shins. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, palms touch, head back. Exhale, hands into heart. Okay, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. Plant your hands flat on your mat. Step back with the other foot, plank. Holding your plank here, nice strong plank. Then gently lower down knees, chin and chest. Inhale through Cobra, roll your shoulders back and down. So you're not here, you're here. Reconnect with the core. Press back, down dog. Again, pressing your thighs back, engaging your quadriceps to lift your kneecaps. Triceps wrap down towards your mat. Arms are strong and straight. Good. Bend your knees, stepping up with the opposite foot. Coming to the top of your mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Sweep the arms up and around. And then exhale your hands into heart. 1 more time. Inhale up, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale to lift halfway, chest moves forward. Then plant your hands flat on your mat, step back to plank. From there, gently lower down knees, chin and chest, hug your triceps in towards your sides. Inhale through Cobra. Exhale back, down dog. Good. Just a couple more breaths here. Sometimes coming high on the toes can help to really open up the back of the legs, and then bringing your heels back down towards the ground. From there, bend your knees, look to the front of your mat, stepping up. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. This forward fold, we're going to hang out in just for a moment. You can a little rock side to side, maybe bending one knee at a time, really trying to open up the hamstrings, the back of the legs, maybe even ragdolling. So grabbing the opposite elbows. Just let your head relax down. Good. From there, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold back in. Good. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Palms touch, head back. And exhale your hands into heart. Okay, so that was Surya Namaskar A. Now we're going to go into Surya Namaskar B. Bending the knees, sitting your hips back, chair pose. So here, butt's not sticking out, back behind you. Tuck the tailbone in, relax your shoulders down. Maybe hands apart here if you have tight shoulders. Eventually, palms come together, head is looking up towards your thumbs. Exhale and fold all the way in. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant your hands. Stepping back to plank. Always alternating with the foot. You're leaning back. From there, you can stick with knees, chin and chest, as we've been doing, or option to go into Chaturanga to up dog. Good. Again, rolling the shoulders back and down. And then exhale back. Downward facing dog. So you always have that option. You can either stick with knees, chin, and chest, or adding a chaturanga. Maybe if you get tired, you can always switch back as well. Or if you're just starting out, complete beginner, you can always just go straight to down dog. So while you're in plank, just go straight back, hips up. Good. This time, 5 deep breaths. Inhalation, exhalation through your nose. Open up the back of your legs. From there, bend your knees. Look to the front of your mat. Step up. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees. Sit your hips back. Chair. And standing all the way up, Tadasana. Okay, that same thing 2 more times. Bend your knees. Sit your hips back. Chair. Exhale to fold all the way in. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant your hands, stepping back with the opposite foot, always switching. From there, again, knees, chin, and chest, or chaturanga to up dog. Good, then exhale back. Downward facing dog. Again, 5 deep breaths. Seeing how low you can take your breath into the belly. Also seeing how slow you can make your breath here. Legs are nice and strong, lifting the kneecaps. Open up the back of your legs. Good. From there, bend your knees, look to the front of your mat, and step up. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees, sit your hips back, chair. Then standing all the way up, Tadasana, mountain pose. One last time. Bend your knees, sit your hips back, chair. Exhale to fold all the way in. Inhale to lift halfway, chest moves forward. Plant your hands on your mat, stepping back. Again, high push up to low here. Knees, chin, and chest. Or chaturanga, moving straight through. Going into your back bend. Good. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Open up the back of the legs. Press your thighs back. Lift your kneecaps up. Rotating your triceps down towards your mat. Fingers spread wide. Maybe even lifting up your toes and spreading them out nice and wide. From there, bend your knees. Stepping up. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees, sit your hips back. One last strong, powerful chair. And then standing all the way up.